We don't have any cookies left. You ate all the cookies.
Okay, but maybe just I can have one more cookie.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to manifest more cookies for you or something?
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I don't. It's not how it works.
Okay. But maybe I can have one more
You
cookie.
can't have any more cookies.
I want more cookies.
Okay. You can have one more cookie. But that's gotta be it. No, I didn't.
Good morning, SAS. This is Michael and Mariam telling you how it is.
First, let's speed through today's exciting announcements.
Today is the day. Basketball, swim, and rugby tryouts start today at 4:15.
But if you are into baseball, don't fret. Baseball club meets today at 3:15 on the baseball field.
Unfortunately, there's no House of Pain today, but be sure to come get ripped next week.
What about the sport that does this yeah?
Are you talking about Aikido Club, which meets today after school in Gym 3?
Yes, that. But too bad I can't play sports. I wish there was something else I could do.
Don't worry, Mariam. IASIS OI meets today during break in H421.
And chess club meets today at lunch in Mr. Maybe's room.
Food from the Heart will also be hosting its annual toy buffet, so please help by donating toys to the high school office.
Listen up, thespians. You will have a meeting during first break in LMC.
Peace Initiative also meets at first break in Miss Russell's room.
Also today at 3, Stuart Oda, an SAS alum, will be speaking in the LMC at 3. This former student turned entrepreneur graduated from UCLA and is now the co-founder of Ask Life. You don't want to miss this talk, presented by Jin.
Yo, Mariam, do you have some spare clothes at home? Wish for Kids will be having Clothes for Cookies drive this Friday, so come to the foyer to trade your clothes for some cookies.
Service and cookies, my 2 favorite things. But I was wondering, are you a science girl?
No, Mariam, but are you?
Why, yes.
In that case, Geek Girls is an association of young professionals offering career-oriented workshops here in Singapore. This Saturday, they will be hosting an Intro to Apps workshop from 10 to 2, so come see Mr. Millar or Mrs. White for more info.
Hey, Michael, what did you just do during the short break?
I was perfecting my lines for The Crucible, which you should totally come see today, tomorrow, or Saturday at 4:30 p.m.
Wow, okay, of course I'm coming, but I want to learn a little bit more about it.
Well, it's your lucky day because we've got a video about our fabulous cast and director by Sharon McDermott and Miguel Hilario.
Oh boy, I am already excited. Let's get right to it.
See you tomorrow, SAS.
What victory would the devil have with the soul already bad?
That is precisely what I'm about to consider, sir.
I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus.
The high school production of The Crucible opens tonight. This is Thomas Schultz's third production at SAS, following 30 Reasons Not to Be in a Play and Sweet Charity. How have you adapted the play for the high school audience?
So I focused on what I think is the most interesting and most theatrical part of the story. I mean, in the original, there's a lot of stuff about the land politics and how people were using what was happening with the witch trials to political advantage. And I basically got rid of a lot of that stuff and focused really on the love story between Abigail and Proctor and Elizabeth and the witch trials themselves.
What kind of feedback are you expecting from The Crucible?
If anything, I hope there's newfound respect for the actors and to see they're really fine actors. They really have craft. They're really capable of doing really difficult work. And so I hope it fuels more people, more students who are really serious about acting to get involved in the program when they see that we can accomplish this kind of work.
What is your biggest challenge in playing this role?
It's kind of hard to get into the idea of this character who is so incredibly weak and easily manipulated, and to get into his motives because he does things that aren't really rational from a normal person's perspective.
My biggest challenge is probably the language that they use because it's not modern and you can't throw in words that you would use today, so you have to get into that kind of mindset and character.
I have to muster up lots of different emotions scene after scene that are like contrasting, so that's kind of hard.
So is there any advice you got the past few weeks during rehearsal that has changed the way you approach your role?
I think that just approaches, like I've changed my approach on how I go towards acting because Mr. Schultz was saying that we work a lot better when we work harder.
Use my personal life experiences during acting.
A wild thing may say wild things, but not so wild, I think.
What victory would the devil have with the soul already bad?
That is precisely what I'm about to consider, sir.
I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus. I dance for the devil. If not, they'll turn on
My
me.
wife will never die for me.
Abby, stop it!